Hello Virgo, welcome back. This is your monthly reading for September 2025. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your September messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Virgo, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Virgo, also remember, yearly readings for 2025 are still available. If you want to know what's happening for you for the rest of the year, you can check out that video. Virgo, we are going to have a look and see any messages that come through for you. Then we'll have a look at your money and finances, love and relationships, health, any obstacles, blocks, or challenges, and overall message for September 2025, Virgo. Virgo. Messages for Virgo. Show me the messages for Virgo. September 2025. Okay, Virgo, let's have a look at these messages for you. There's a new beginning in September, a new beginning that could feel overwhelming. It could feel too much. It could be something tricky to deal with. There's something that could be ending. Something that could feel challenging. It could feel challenging and it could be painful. There could be some pain associated with this change, with this ending, and with starting something new. Virgo, for some of you, there's some kind of closure here happening in September. Some kind of closure, something that could be difficult to face. The circumstance that you have or your circumstances that you have in front of you could be something difficult to face, something painful to face. And it's going to require some new outlook, some fresh outlook, some plan for the future, or looking towards the future, or being optimistic, because I feel there's a lack of optimism in general in September, possibly a lack of optimism, a lack of direction, a lack of some kind of plan. So as this change is happening, or as this end is happening, that end of something, the beginning of something else, there could be a lack of having some kind of plan, or a lack of having some kind of vision. And so starting this new endeavor could feel painful. It could feel overwhelming. Virgo, for some of you, this could be closure around a situation such as a relationship that is ending. Or for some of you, this could be some job that is ending, or some project that is ending. But something is ending here. Virgo, there is a possibility for something new again, but there's some kind of lack of vision here. So, and I feel this lack of vision, this is what's causing some kind of pain. This is why it feels too much, because there's some lack of direction. And so getting this new beginning up and off the ground feels too much. It's putting you literally up against a wall. And you may feel unsure which direction to take. Something is ending and the road is set before you, and you have possibly multiple choices. Virgo, but there's definitely a new beginning here that is available to you. It's just a matter of having some kind of direction, which way you want to go, and what is your vision? What do you see ahead of you? And having this vision, again, there could be a lack of vision, and it could feel a little bit tricky in September to close out or end whatever this is. Again, there is some pain that could be associated with this. And it may feel very scary. It may feel overwhelming. It may feel too much to try to start or begin or take advantage of this new chapter, essentially, in the month of September. Let's have a look at money and finances. Money and finances, Virgo, I'm seeing something with contemplating or thinking about things, and there could be a general air of being dissatisfied with something or being disappointed about your financial situation, or not satisfied with your current financial situation. Virgo, for some of you, there could be something with financial loss or job loss or loss of money, something that you could be dissatisfied with. This could feel overwhelming in September. This could be some kind of ending in September, especially if some of you are dealing with a job loss, for example. Something that you may not be very happy about. You may not be thrilled about this situation. And it could feel too much, and it could be painful, Virgo. And it's going to require some contemplation on your part financially on what it is that you want, Virgo. For those of you that are dealing with job changes or job losses, again, it's going to require some vision. It's going to require some plan. It's going to require you to have some direction of where you want to go. So it's going to require you to think about things a little bit, of where you're going financially. So in September, if there is something with losses, job losses, loss of money, a situation that could be painful or overwhelming, again, there could be some disappointment here. There could be some dissatisfaction in general. September is going to ask you to think about your financial situation. Think about where you're going. Think about what direction you want to take financially. Love and relationships. Love and relationships, Virgo. There is some new approach. I'm seeing a new approach here that needs to be taken in September regarding relationships. Again, some of you that are dealing with relationships, you may be dealing with some closure in a relationship, ending of some relationship, separating yourself from someone or some aspect of a relationship, changing some aspect of a relationship, or changing a relationship in the sense that you may literally be leaving someone and changing partners. But there's something new here, and some new approach could be taken in September regarding relationships. And I'm seeing, Virgo, to make sure that you're being honest. Make sure you're being honest with people in relationships. Make sure You are being yourself. Be a real person. Be yourself. This could be this change that needs to happen in a relationship. And I'm picking up to ask the question, are you being honest with yourself? Are you being honest with others? Are you being down to earth? Because again, there could be some phase, because again, there could be some aspect of some relationship which is changing or ending. And it could have to do with being real, Virgo. And so this could be this new approach, this new way of seeing things. And for a specific group of you, I'm picking up there could be something with family relationships specifically. Something that could be tricky. Something that you may need to pay attention to. You may need to scrutinize something in a relationship. Health. Virgo, I'm picking up there could be some restless energy. There could be a little bit of restlessness, anxiety. I'm picking up mental energy. And so do take care of your thoughts in the month of September and avoid letting your thoughts get the best of you. And for a small group of you, Virgo, I'm picking up to not worry about what other people think of you. There could be something here being restless or being worried, thinking of what other people might think of you. I'm picking up to make sure you're your authentic self. Let's look at your overall challenge. Okay, there's some challenge surrounding a possible male lover for some of you, Virgo. So this could be a specific person. This could specifically be a male lover. And there's some challenge, some obstacle with this person. Again, for those of you in relationships, make sure to be your authentic self. There could be something with a relationship ending here, some separation, which could be painful. You might be dealing with some closure with this relationship in September. And this could very well be an individual that may be very close to you. Again, for some of you, this could specifically be a family member, Virgo. Someone that it could be tricky to be around this person. It could feel as if you're walking on eggshells, Virgo. Let's check your overall message. Keep some things hidden. Okay, Virgo. So overall in September, again, there could be a major change here. Some ending, some major ending, some kind of closure for some of you in some situation. Some possibility for a new beginning, but this new beginning could feel overwhelming. And it could be painful. Virgo, for some of you, a possible lack of direction or a lack of seeing the future, a lack of vision. Do make sure financially there could be some deep thinking you need to do, some contemplation, especially if you're not satisfied with where you are financially. Relationship-wise, be yourself. And don't worry about what other people think of you. Be yourself. Relationships could be changing in September. And keep some things hidden, Virgo. If you're going through some kind of change, you're changing something, especially on a mental level, or possibly changing the people you want to be with. You may not necessarily have to share this with those people, Virgo. And remember, overall, definitely is some possibility here, some new beginning in September, even though it could feel a little scary, even though it could feel a little bit overwhelming, September, I feel, is a month that there could be some planning that needs to be done and some assessing of where you're at in general, Virgo. And so those are your messages for September 2025. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.